course, if you have a character like Rajnikant that you need to shoot and someone like Aishwarya Rai to complement that very frame, the cameras, of course, would be on a roll completely and quite literally. Talking about writing lyrics for Rajnikant, Karki, if I may ask you, I've always wanted to sort of ask this to perhaps Vairamuthu sir, which I will, of course, in a few days from now when I get to meet him. You know, the songs that are written for Rajnikant, you know, one of the songs that I was just listening to on the radio on my drive this morning to office was Vetri Kodikattu of Padayappa, which of course has these lyrics like Nethu varai nee manidanappa, indru mudal nee punidanappa, you know. Such fancy dialogues which you can really write and sort of unleash your vocabulary only for this man who sort of carry off any over-the-top dialogue writing and lyrics for any movie. Is Rajnikant really a lyricist delight?
Yes, he is. He's a delight. It's always a pleasure to write for Rajni sir, my father used to tell. Because one reason is, it is when you write for a movie in which Rajni sir appears, every single person who listens to Tamil music, listens to the words, listens to the songs, they give, which doesn't happen in every other movie. So that one's a very big reason why very good lyrics come for Rajni sir's movie. I'm a fan actually of a lot of philosophical songs in Rajni sir's movie, including the one in Padayappa, Kikirde song, and so many other songs which has a lot of philosophical things to talk about.
Absolutely, Karki. In fact, you know, writing those kind of stylish, completely verbose lyrics for Rajnikant, and to have someone like an SPB to sing that song for this man, and if you have someone like A.R. Rahman to give the music, this combination, boy, it has never failed, whether it is SPB, Rahman and of course Rajnikant to lip sync for SPB's voice. This combination has really not failed, whether it is the title song of Padayappa, which is Singanadai Pottu, whether it is Oruvan Oruvan of Muthu, whether it is Ballelaka of Sivaji, and of course this Shankar movie again, where Rahman and Rajni and of course Shankar will really not want to go wrong with, when it is the intro song, when the robo is really introduced in the film. This song is called Pudhiya Manida, which was sung of course by SPB. And talking about this particular song, it's very interesting to note and to tell our viewers indeed that this robo actually breaks into a Bharatnatyam style of dance. Am I right, Randy?
Yeah.
The robo does Bharatnatyam, and to do that magical moves, while it seems that the robo is dancing, it's actually this little young boy from Kerala and of course a student of Kalakshetra who has done these magical moves. Look at this report. He made Aishwarya Rai dance in the virtual world, and this song from Jeans went on to be a rage. And now director Shankar does it again. He makes Robo Rajni dance, and that too classical style.
நான் கொண்டது பொருள் வடிவம், நீ கண்டது ஒரு பிறவி, நான் காண்பது பல பிறவி.
26-year-old Ajeez cannot stop dancing in joy because he is the original dancer for the hit song in Endiran, Pudhiya Manida. In the movie, Rajni creates a robo, which is introduced through this song. The reflections of Ajeez's movements are actually shown on the image of a dancing robo. So while it seems as though Rajni the robo is dancing, it is actually this Kalakshetra student who's doing the magical moves.
I started dancing for my own, as usual how I do for classical Bharatanatyam, kai apdi tuki, I was just lifting myself, and then Shankar sir told me, no Ajeez, you cannot do like that, it is set for Rajni sir, you should think about Rajni sir, how he dance, and you should accordingly that you should show that his figure. So I was having the limit to certain limits to show the hands, to show the movements, because it's already done. It's already done, the shooting already finished. So only for the Robo Rajanik Mattum, then I was dancing for that.
The song is sung by SP Balasubramanian. A combination of SPB and Rahman and Rajni has never failed. Here, there is also Shankar and his display of technical excellence. Well, all we know is that this Kerala-born dancer is a little above cloud 9. In Chennai, with Lalit Joor, Radhika Iyer, NDTV Hindu. All right, a Kerala boy indeed on cloud 9. The guests indeed have to be relieved. Randy and Karki, of course, we know that the evening is a busy evening for you and it's lined up. We're also told that Rajnikant could perhaps make a guest appearance at Satyam Cinemas this evening at sometime around 6 p.m. But we're not sure of that, and we don't, of course, want to sort of create any sort of panic and sort of traffic congestion somewhere around Satyam Cinemas. But one question each to both of you. Karki, to you first. Your favorite dialogue, briefly, please, on in the movie Endiran, something that's penned by you. Your favorite dialogue.
This is a tough question. I have a lot of them, but I'll just give one, which is one of my favorite dialogues. It's in the very end when the robot is dismantling itself. It just talks to everyone and it tells some message to each person. And when the robot's talking to Aishwarya, tells like, காதல் வந்தா எல்லாருக்கும் நட்டு கழண்டுருவாங்கன்னு சொல்லுவாங்கல்ல, இங்க பாரு எனக்கு உண்மையிலேயே கழண்டுருச்சுன்னு சொல்லிட்டு just take a nut and just throw it off. That's one of my favorite ones.
Okay, brilliant indeed. A nice use of pun there. Randy, your favorite and perhaps the best moment on the sets with director Shankar?
I think director Shankar is the most disciplined director in the industry. He pre-plans very well. He's very disciplined, and he gives proper